Do you have what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur? Let's find out. In today's video, I'm going to share 7 traits that I've seen the most successful entrepreneurs that I've worked with over the years share. I used to work in a startup accelerator helping new businesses start, and part of my role was finding founders who were potentially able to start these businesses. I kind of interviewed them to find out what made them want to start a business and go through the pain that really entrepreneurs are expecting to face. And I came up with some traits that I was filtering for, and most of them turned out to be pretty accurate. Hey, I'm Ellen Donnelly. I'm the founder of The Ask, and at this YouTube channel you can find videos and resources to help you in your entrepreneurial career, whether you're just starting out, pivoting, scaling, making changes. This is what I'm here to help you figure out, so hit like and subscribe if that's you. Here are the 7 traits I believe successful entrepreneurs share. And as you go, have a think, what else am I missing here? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what other successful entrepreneurial traits you guys can think of. Number 1, they maintain self-belief, even and especially when things get hard. Let's face it, running your own business is no walk in the park. If it was easy, everyone would do it. And so, even when things get hard, successful entrepreneurs, their confidence, it increases, or at least it doesn't falter too much. Easier said than done. Rejection, setback, failure, they don't feel good. However, entrepreneurs who ride the waves of entrepreneurship, they know that the good and the hard days, they come rolled in one. You know, you have your highs and you have your lows and then it repeats. The second trait is organized and productive. Now, you don't have to be naturally the most organized person in the world, because let's face it, a lot of entrepreneurs are ideas people, they're creative, and sometimes things fall through the cracks. But you need to learn how to get on top of the organization and get things done if you want to be successful. Whether you end up hiring somebody to help you, working with a coach, or working through your own stuff so that you can get things done quickly, because realistically, when you're running a business, there's always a lot on your plate, and having systems that keep you productive, focused, organized, keep on wading through the amount of stuff there is to do, then you'll just enjoy the process much more than if you're sitting on the same task, repeating the same procrastination cycles over and over again and getting nowhere. One way this might look is just knowing how you want to spend your time. I have a good friend who's been running a business for 4 years, and at any point in the week, he knows exactly how he'll be spending his time. Even if that's relaxing, he schedules time to relax. Even if it's an early stage or side business at this stage, having a schedule helps you just keep going and moving through the sheer volume of things there are to do. The third trait is remaining accountable to yourself. You see, we're always quite good at staying accountable to other people. Maybe someone asks you to do something and you show up and you do it on time. But do you do the same for yourself? Successful entrepreneurs know that you have to be accountable to yourself in order to make real progress. This looks like showing up to your promises at the scheduled time, remember the schedule, and just getting the thing done. Everyone says, oh, I'm really good at helping other people out when it's on their terms, but when it's on my own, I just make excuses and I stop going through it, and I'm just fed up with myself. I've heard it. I do it to myself. I've heard it through my coaching clients. I know the feeling, but you need to find a way to solve for this so that you can actually make progress. And the more you make progress and the more you show up for yourself, the more confident you're going to feel that you can do more big things in the process. Because remember, being an entrepreneur is riding the waves, and every big next wave is going to come. So you need to be ready and just show up when you're supposed to make things happen. Step 4 is knowing your strengths. Make sure that the bulk of what you do as an entrepreneur is in line with your strengths. It's the things that light you up, that come easily to you, and delegate the things that you're not so good at, if possible. Because trust me when I say there are people that love doing things that are your weaknesses. You just have to find them and figure out ways to work with them. Trait 5 is they maintain a focus on their vision. When you're starting a business, you're going to be distracted left, right, and center by all of the other things you could be doing with your time, or how it could look based on what your competitors are doing or what your Aunt Liz says. We get influenced by people, by customers. But trust me, the best entrepreneurs, they know their vision. They know what good looks like. They can push past some of those distracting or conflicting advice out there. And the entrepreneurs that focus on their vision and they put blinkers up towards anything else that would distract them, they get a lot more done, trust me. Number 6, Entrepreneurs are good at using their real world expertise, knowledge, contacts, and just using what they've got. It's kind of the hustle attitude. Often when you start building your first business, you think, this is blank slate. I don't have bosses, I don't have anyone to think about, I don't have my co-workers. But you can forget that actually some of the people and the things that you've done in your past can be really helpful. It can open doors. And so make sure you're using as much as possible from before you were an entrepreneur to succeed faster. Many of the entrepreneurs I know who are doing really well have built a contact base and client base full of friends, networks, contacts from the past, and obviously they find new people too, but anything that can get you going quicker is a great shout. Finally, trait 7, entrepreneurs who accept help and know that accepting help is not a weakness tend to do better. Look, it's a lonely road, it's a hard road. Sometimes it's a very poor road. It doesn't work straight away in many instances. And so entrepreneurs who are willing to say, hey, this is hard, I'm gonna join a community, or hey, I keep getting in my own way, I'm gonna hire a coach, or hey, this is too much work, I'm gonna look for a co-founder. They are problem solving, and problem solving is at the heart of entrepreneurship. So look at things that you're doing objectively and say, is this okay? Am I in control, or do I need a bit of help here? You can go so much further with other people in your corner, cheerleading you along, helping you see your blind spots, showing you the path ahead, where left to your own devices, you can stay stuck, going around in circles, overthinking, procrastinating, feeling fearful, not really doing the thing that's going to help your business grow because you're too afraid of getting it wrong. Trust me, I've seen it all in my coaching practice, and I don't want the same for you. So accept help and things will get smoother from there. Thanks so much for watching. Those are our 7 successful entrepreneurial traits. I'm sure there's more, and I love talking about this stuff. So why don't you join the email list that I write in-depth entrepreneurial advice every week to readers who are starting, scaling, pivoting a business, or thinking about it one day and want to start preparing themselves. And so join the link below to subscribe, and you're going to get loads of free tools and guides from me straight away. So I can't wait to see you over there. And in the meantime, if you are thinking about whether or not to start a business, if that's even the right step for you, check out this video where I explain how you can make these decisions about your career path, whether or not deciding to start a business is the right stage for you right now. Have a look, and I can't wait to see you soon for more videos to help you on your entrepreneurial career.